Welcome to Luvthemknives. What do we got on the channel today? We got the Wuben E61 Gecko. I'll give you the link to their website. They contacted me, said, we see that you do some flashlights and stuff. Would you be interested in? And when I looked at it, kind of cursory, thing, I was, okay, that kind of attitude. But when I got this in hand, whoa, and it says multifunctional pen light. And I put this on my Instagram and they go, that's not multifunctional, that's just a pen light. Well, hold on. Check out the packaging, isn't that cool? So this is what the actual item looks like. Pull a ribbon, and I got the blue. You can get it in black, so don't despair if you don't like blue. Check it out. It's interesting, and I'll get back to the other stuff later. All the other toys in the box. But, presentation's nice. And here's this. Now, this is a pen, okay? And I didn't understand it that well at first. It took me a little while. This is zirconium bead on the end for glass breaking, tactical use, whatever. Obviously, these are the attachment points there. And up here for this boom and then this rotating kick, pull it forward. You see it snaps out? Okay. You can rotate it. There's a pen. Kick it back down. Now, this is a ballpoint pen, okay? So, get a piece of paper out. Yeah, writes great. I'd say the biggest shortcoming of this is you don't have a normal refill going clear up here, okay? So you just got a mini little stub of a refill. They give you 4 of these. I'm just imagining this is probably not going to be your primary writing instrument forever and ever, but if it is, then maybe that would be something that you would have to consider in wanting this to be a primary tool for you. Now, the next thing you have is this little disc here, and I go, why did they do that? What's up with that? And my buddy goes, are you sure that's not a magnet? And I go, nah, not a magnet. So yeah, okay, so it's a magnet. And then, he's a smart guy. Then this. Now, you've got a light in here. You got all these LEDs. What's going on here? This is aluminum, and I'll give you the stats here in a little bit, but this is fairly inexpensive and really, I think, a heck of a deal considering the packaging, the accessories, all that. This is rechargeable, by the way. So flick it open. Oh, we got a boom. Oh, and it goes, 270 degrees, I'll have you know, right there. Now, how do you turn it on? Kick the little rubber W there, and now it's on. And there it is, on low. Now, what if you want to go medium or high? Just push and hold. Medium and high. 130 lumens max, which is pretty dang bright. And off. Now, what's all this? Those are just 3 of them. Okay, double tap here. And I fought the law and the law won. Here they come. They're coming after you. So, I don't know exactly what this is supposed to accomplish other than get you arrested for impersonating. But it's sure hellishly fun. It really is. That'll get people's attention, at least, if you have an emergency situation. And push and hold take you back to the regular light. And there's low, once again, medium and high. But very, very bright. Of course, you got a pocket clip that clips on your pocket. And of course, this light, it's on. It can rotate around and do different things. And then, of course, with this magnetic function here, then, you can do some different things if you're going to stick it on something metal and move it to different positions that you need to go hands-free. So that's pretty slick. Actually, you can do this. Hold on. There you go. And so I just flicked it open, snapped it shut. Maybe shouldn't do that. I don't know. Maybe it's too hard on the hinges, but snap it shut. So it's a flashlight. It's got magnetism. It's got a pen. It's got a glass breaker tactical tip as well. So what else does it do? Well, let's check it out. Okay. There's other toys in the box. Coolest EDC multifunctional pen. Well, just for it to be a pen and a flashlight, then it's a pen and a flashlight. But this is more than just a pen and a flashlight. It's an impact tool as well, and it's got other tips that you can use with this. Now, as I'm filming this, I looked online and they are selling them for $49.99. That's pretty solid deal, I think. And of course, you know, it could be attached to a lot of different things. Of course, it's USB rechargeable, and it's got the extreme cool factor. Here are the different tips, and we'll look at them really soon. You got a writing pen. You have a broken window head, which is that zirconium ball you saw. But then you get the Forever pen, which has no ink flow to it. It's like a scribe tool. And then you got the touch pen for, like, if you want to do it on your iPhone, iPad, you know, that uses touch. And here's the stats. 130 down to 40 lumens. 3 lumens is low. So we've been through all the paperwork. You're done staring at paperwork. Let's get back to the box. Let's see what's going on in this crazy box. Now, you got this right here, certificate. All right. And over here, what do you have? Looks like you've got the destruction manual in here. So that gives you what you need there. And let me break this up. Let me just rip that apart. Dang. Okay, in here is your charging cord. And so this is the mini USB, you know, charging cable. Okay, and that's fairly long. That's decent length cable at least. And then in this box are all the secret toys. So let me kick out the back side and just push them through. Now, what's in this? Interesting. So a lot of these are the little refills for the pen, but I'll show you how that functions and show you the recharging port as well on this, if you didn't see it already. Okay, let's get these out. So here's all your little gear. Little soft tip here, little scribe head here, and then these little 4 pen refills. And so, yes, if you do a lot of writing with a ballpoint pen, you know, they're only going to last as long as they're going to last. There's 1 in the pen, there's 4 extra refills, and that's it. But these little heads screw on the tip. So what if you don't want the glass breaker on here? What if you want the soft tip because you do a lot of stuff on your iPad, iPhone, or whatever? Then you can do that. There's your little soft touch rubber thing. So, or you can go to your pen. Now, what if you don't want your pen? Okay, you can take this out, pull out the refill, put on the scribe tip, and there you are. So now you got something to mark in the metal with, or whatever, right there. Or the soft, and you can just interchange them as you wish. And of course, I'll put the ballpoint pen back in here because that's how I like to roll with it, at least as an option. And then really, you know, this is really cool to have. This is really cool to have because, yes, I probably will use that more likely than the striking tip glass breaker, but it's always nice to have that as an option. Really easy to exchange there and turn that around. The weight, 1.8 ounces, 51 grams. Swing this out. There's your USB charging port right here. Matches up just like this. This will turn red. This little W will turn red as it's charging. It'll turn blue when it's done charging. And like I said, the cord is pretty long, as you can see. So not bad there. I mean, some lights give you a very, very short charging cable. Feels sturdy, feels strong. Actually, you can hold it in your hand. The grip doesn't seem bad at all. Doesn't seem awkward. You could find a comfortable grip position. You want it a little bit more slender. I just work it like that. But yeah, goes into your pocket very nicely here, in and out. So I think, as far as I've seen, this is the best pen flashlight that I've had my hands on as far as versatility goes. You know, it's really cool for the fact that it goes 3 different brightness levels. It has this little flashing strobe, whatever you want to call it. And that it will roll around here and then also has a magnet on it. My other main pen light is my O Pen 2, okay, the O pen from Olight, and this has a full-size cartridge in it. So this is going to be more for, you know, normal writing. You can get rollerball refills that fit in here and all that. The other thing is, of course, this is a fixed position, but it's got 3 levels. There's no strobe or anything. It's just low, medium, and high, okay? But it does go to like 130 lumens. Now, the one thing that you can say about the O Pen is that it's a USB-C rechargeable, and it'll work independently from the pen. So you can just take this off and do whatever you want. But there's no magnetism here, you know, so I can't do anything magnetically with this. All right? So that might be important to be able to have magnetism and to have the head attached and yet still go at a lot of different angles. It won't swivel this way, right and left, but you can swivel the pen so it all stays connected. And this O Pen 2, about the same price. Okay, now this one's lighter, probably a more natural grip because of the shape. Okay, but you don't have changeable tips here. You got a pen, that's it. You don't have the striker, you don't have the scribe, you don't have the soft tip, okay? So there's difference, and like I just said, the magnet, no, you don't have that either, and you can't play like you're a police officer. So you've just lost a lot of cool factor there. I don't know why they did that, but it's, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. 38 grams. 1.3 ounces. Yes, it does feel lighter than the 1.8 ounces, so half an ounce. Okay. So, you know, I'll give you the link to the Wuben site, and you can buy one of these if you want. I think the blue is absolutely beautiful. I like so much of everything about it. I guess the big downfall is really the ability of the pen to hold a lengthy refill, and yet I'm thinking I can deal with that situation. There's a refill that will fit this, and I can contact Wuben and find out, but there's a refill that will fit this. I might have to cut it to length or whatever in the future, but I think I can handle that challenge. The rest of it seems like a win-win situation with the zirconium strike, and the fact that that I've got brightness, different brightness levels, movable magnetism, and rechargeability, as well as, you know, the scribe and the soft tip for what I want to do on a tablet. And yes, finally, it comes down to, do you find this to be really cool or not? I do. I think this is really nice, and I was really impressed with the packaging, how nicely it was put together, but with all the, you know, instruction manual, and then for the rechargeability here, that cord, and then of course this little puppy right here with the different heads in it that come in this box as well. So really nice little presentation, everything in a nice case. Might make a great Christmas gift or birthday gift or anything. And then of course it's got an outer sleeve, which, you know, protects this presentation box nicely. You know, after spending some time with this pen, and I've been messing with it for several weeks now, unfortunately hadn't put this video out, just been carrying it and doing things with it, showing it to people. But yeah, I think it's way cool. I like it. Do I think it's worth 50, 60 bucks? Yeah, all day long. Make a great gift. Really novelty and way cool. And we are looking for way cool out here. Thank you so much. We do like those lights too, so you guys stay bright.